Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Well, hello and welcome to Craven Cottage. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Fulham, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And able to come away with the ball. This is the lineup for the visitors.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Dusan Vlahovic. That set up the chance. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Off the defender, corner kick. It comes. Oh, it's in. Not part of the script at all. It has to go down as an own goal. Well, here's how things stand, showing what an opportunity it is for the visitors today. They go top if they win.
Yeah, I think they've played well. I know there's still a long way to go, and I'm sure many more twists and turns, but so far so good, and if they carry on like this, they'll be right up there come the end of the season.
And it's behind for a corner. And the ball comes in. That's a corner that's simply been played straight into the keeper's gloves. Finds himself with space now. And what can they do from the corner? They take it short. Giving it away here. Vlahovic. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. They decide against playing it in. What a chance! No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Gravenberg. On to Haaland. Still behind, but this is looking promising. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick.
What the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21
will be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here.
Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Theo Hernandez. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. Goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
If you watch it again here, it's just not good enough from the goalkeeper. He's got to try and push that away from the danger zone. If you do that at this level, you're bound to get punished.
Marc Cucurella. Good strong tackle, it'll be a throw-in. And the forward progress continues. Hudson-Odoi. Cucurella. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Played through nicely. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Oh, great work. What's next? Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Decent-looking attack, this. Gravenberg. Nicely played. Oh, against the post. And away it goes.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't...
Hang on, goal here, maybe. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mark Cucurella. Hudson-Odoi. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Play on is the referee's call. Well, with nothing coming from that, it will now be brought back for a free kick. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And that will do it. So away we go then for the second half. Hudson-Odoi. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Bit sloppy in possession. Free kick given, and this is the sort of area you want it given. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Fulham face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Vlahovic. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. Ryan Gravenberg. Haaland. Well, you can see what he was trying, but just a little too much on it. Kylian Mbappe is always hard to play against, and that's been the case again here. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this thing.
Here's the shot. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Theo Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. Gravenberg. Haaland. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Vlahovic. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Haaland. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. William Saliba. Now a sense that something could happen from this.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Dusan Vlahovic. Really good pass. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Vlahovic. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Bremer. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Dusan Vlahovic. And he didn't get... back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't, and it's just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. A chance now for a quick transition.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
And away from danger it goes. Mbappe. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. There is the final whistle.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be right.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football. This wonderful chance. Surely, and it goes! An early opening statement in this match, and look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Grafenberg. Dangerous ball. It might still be problematic. Well, threat over for now. Really effective shielding under pressure. Ryan Grafenberg. Is this the moment? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern, and it only went and hit the bar, but it went in. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes.
Now making a really short route to go. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Peters. And a lot to like about this attack, but really sticking to the task defensively. Ryan Grafenberg. Luke Harris. Dest. They could pick out a teammate. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Sí, parece que aquí la temperatura ha bajado un par de grados. Con el 11, Mbappé.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Peters. Holland. Here's Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Trying to open up the defence. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Nico Williams. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. There to win it back. Holland. And he has options available. A chance maybe from the wide position. It's got to be! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Serginho Dest. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Theo Hernandez. Grafenberg. No problems for the keeper. Peters. Brian Grafenberg. Well, there we have it. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Precise challenge just when it was required. But I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back with 46 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And back with Thomas. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley taking on Brighton. Not forcing the issue, great composure. Credit to them for winning back possession. Carmona. Inviting them to come at them. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
He's found a pocket of space. Superbly read and executed. Mendoza. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Promising position, this. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Mbappe. Into the final 20 minutes. Mbappe. On to Haaland. Mbappe! Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Trying to open them up. And now can he keep calm? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the attack looks promising. Really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Marseille. It's now 1-0 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always, Alex. Dragovic. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Santiago Jimenez. There's too much on that pass. Ryan Gravenberch. Osimhen. In with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Santiago Jimenez. Nicely timed tackle. Gravenberch. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ryan Gravenberch. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
We simply have to focus on this man. Will he shine against his former club? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Accrington Stanley versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right.
And it might be. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, he has the measure of his man. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Grafenberg. Now they've lost it. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
That's a good ball. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Wiefer. Szoboszlai. Went in strongly, decisively. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And fine reading of the situation. An awful lot of green space to run into. Read it well. But he's certainly not alone. Dragovic. Grafenberg. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Really getting stuck in. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? So Bosloy. It's looking promising. Has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Teammates available. Could be threatening. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Eduardo Camavinga. Advantage played. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Dragovic. Mbappe. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mendoza with the ball. Mbappe. Well, takes the wind out of their sails, great defending. William Saliba. Grafenberg. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Accrington Stanley facing Brentford.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Grafenberg. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get the look in. So Bosloy has slipped through beautifully. Bremer. And here's Saliba. Grafenberg. Well-timed tackle.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself...
Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, how close was that? Inches away. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Mendoza on the ball. It might be on for them. Well, nothing productive, really. We're getting the ball forward. Trying to open up the defence. Grafenberg. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Ryan Grafenberg. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Dragovic. It has to be! And someone... And the substitution will occur now. Played over. Hernandez. Accrington doing well to regain possession here. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Decisive pass. Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game, but what a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been wild. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And the cross goes in. Danger averted for now. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Ahmed. And now with Osimhen. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Grafenberg. And that will be all for this game.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish.
Hello to you, a warm welcome to Brentford's Community Stadium, a fine example of a modern football venue. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brentford, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Switched on and ready to intercept that. This is how the visitors start the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. Gravenberg. On his day, Kylian Mbappe can be absolutely unplayable. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Yeah, what form he's been in. 4 goals in 3 matches. He's been so clinical in front of goal. It's going to be difficult for anyone to try and stop him today.
Hulman. Daniel Braganza. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. That's a good ball. Free kick given here, and a real chance to threaten the goal. Brilliant defending. Cleared away off the line. A little sloppy on the ball there. Morten Hulman. Struggling to keep the ball there. Ryan Gravenberg. Haaland. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Working hard to win it back there. Chance for the lead. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Gravenberg. A really good interception to take the ball. They're getting into a good position and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Gravenberg. Mbappe. Ryan Gravenberg. Oh, a great chance. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
off we go at 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Well read to gain possession. And the ref has played advantage here. There's room to do something here. And that's where it ends. Gravenberg. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Brentford Community Stadium. And the game restarts. Gravenberg. Now Haaland. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And they could get caught out on the break here. It's a really good break, this. And the fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
Certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement of the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
And it's not missed by that much.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far? Great chance here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish at the end.
Kuhlman. Pushing forward with options available now. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brentford face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Daniel Braganza. Morten Hjulmand. Keeping it nicely here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Theo Hernandez. Bremer. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Ryan Gravenberg. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Daniel Braganza. They've given it away here. Found nicely and in. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And then not out of this game yet. Kuhlman. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Gravenberg. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. And we're nearly there for the game. It's close. Not long to see this out now.
I think they've just about been...
Oh, goal here maybe. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Daniel Braganza. Kuhlman. Play continues as the ref lets that go. And no advantage developed there, so play brought back for the free kick. And that, to me, looks a nasty one, but what does the ref think? And the referee... shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge. Had to go in the book.
Nicely played through. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Looking this on. Over the byline, corner kick to come. The ball comes in. It's only halfway clear. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to end.
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. Will he add to his total of 4? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It's Accrington Stanley, and they face Dynamo Kiev.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And that is going to be a free kick. So the initial for the home side.
Plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Villa. Keeper went the right way, but he had no chance of stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 8 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Dragovic. Ryan Grafenberg. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games. He's a player full of confidence, and every time he makes a forward run, he looks as though he's going to get in behind. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And tremendous individual skill. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal.
Well, that was a bit unlucky because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Determined defending. Mendoza with the ball. It's Torres now. Forthcoming. Torres. Popov. Very effective pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dragovic. Theo Hernandez now. Ryan Grafenberg. Could be threatening. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? He takes it away. Ryan Gravenberch. Osimhen being egged on by the crowd. Ryan Gravenberch. Could be threatening. Real chance. Oh, chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Torres on the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, this looks useful. Osimhen. Excellent ball. And with that... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Could be dangerous. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Accrington Stanley facing Burnley.
That looks a really entertaining game.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity! What a magical save it was! And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. Clearance needed to be better. He fancies it. Closing down well. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, let's join Alex now, because I think there's been a goal at the Borussia Park.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They've pulled one back with 58 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Fluency of movement. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really
Oh,
effective...
Stewart, they could be in here. And it's gone in. Just what they got to order. Things looking very bright for them now with this bumper.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted forward ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Guerrero. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Victor Osimhen. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, third goal for Aston Villa. They've pulled one back and now trail.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Aston Villa did score in that game, and their lead stands at 3-1. Very alertly winning back possession. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen, and he's made headway. And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, first of all, where's the defender? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he read it superbly. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Could be threatening. Okay. Oh, it's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball. Is key to this goal, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And he has options available. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. He succeeds in clearing it. Decent position. Brilliantly blocked. Theo Hernandez. Well, let's join Alex now because I think there's been a goal at the Borussia Park.
It's a goal for Gladbach. And now behind by 1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Five minutes left. Trying to open them up. Well, he's won the ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Feeding it through.
Take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Room to roam on the wing. Oh, moving it nicely. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. Guys, we're now out of time.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Accrington Stanley facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well-timed tackle. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, though, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Superb effort to keep it in. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Now, what can they produce on the flank? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, taking on his old club. And it's opening up. Commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Kirai. Back now to the goalkeeper. Christian Jakic. Darko Churlinov. Well, a good tackle. Christian Jakic. Roman. Another play for a Burnley throw here. On the ball, Roman. Fluency of movement. What to like about that pass? Oh, chance perhaps. Intercepted by the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, you have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Grafenberg. Opportunity here.
stats confirm it. Burnley have been the more dominant team over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do. Sense it's coming.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Could be troublesome. Coming in here. There's the goal! And you could almost see that coming. They were sitting ever deeper. And now they've really paid the price.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Has eyes for goal. Just can't get it past him. Grafenberg. Well, they have the ball once more. Trying to open up the defence. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Dragovic. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Roman. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe? So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dragovic. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dodgson. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Accrington Stanley facing Arsenal. Grafenberg. Roman. And that was a very fine read. Dragovic. Ryan Grafenberg. Victor Osimhen. Well read to put an end to that attack. friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Burnley facing Nottingham Forest. Dragovic, not the pass he had in mind. Plenty of options. Dragovic. Grafenberg. Passing it accurately. Splendid defending. Jakic. 20 minutes to go in this one. And playing it through. Offside it is. And he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Dragovic. And a strong tackle. That's a lovely ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Dragovic. Christian Jakic. Jakic. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Dragovic. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. This could be it! And it just petered out.
Well, with that bit of luck, Burnley have got a lifeline here, but they need a goal. Time is running out for them.
Well, now it's all about forgetting that that was such a close shave and using the ball themselves advantageously. Really good challenge. This looks interesting. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Could be dangerous. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Mendoza on the ball. Here's Mbappe. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.